Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Good morning. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful morning. Krishna is extremely kind to all of us to wake us up safe and sound, so we can take complete shelter of the holy name and become happy. We still continue our Brajamandala Parikrama on the 7th day. We are in the Syamavan at this moment, a wonderful place where so many wonderful pastimes has happened. But because we are totally unqualified, we have no entry mentally or physically in the 12 forest of Vrindavan, which is our eternal home, where Radha and Krishna perform the transcendental pastimes 24/7. So let's remain a sincere beggar to beg the mercy of those who eternally reside, and with their blessings and mercy, one day we will be able to enter through the mind or physically in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrinda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Lakshmipati Tirtha Maharaj, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj, Namacharya Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Narhari Sarkar Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwari Das Thakur, Baldev Vidyabhushan, Uddhava Das, Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity, living a perfect situation, living at the Radha Damodar temple, came to the Western world at advanced age in a cargo ship, having no fixed residence, no money in his pocket, couple of heart attacks on his way, sleeping only 3-4 hours a night, just to lay down a path that simply we can follow in his footsteps and deliver our soul from the cycle of birth and death. So with their mercy, and also we beg the mercy of our spiritual master, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving an opportunity at least to the human being to take complete shelter and deliver the soul from the nuisance of this material existence once and for all. So we continue the pastime that Krishna has decorated Srimati Radharani exactly as he, and now he has confused all the Sakhis. So I will read what Visakha Devi said yesterday, and then we will continue. Shaki Vrinda, Holy Mother Purnamasi has become a troublemaker for us in all respects. This tricky Krishna has given Radha a form like his own by practicing these mantras. I don't know who is who. So Chitra exclaimed, Sakhi, listen. What will we say to Jatila when we come home and she will ask us, where is my daughter-in-law? This is our dilemma. So Nandimukhi intervened and said, Chitra, why are you worried? In order not to disturb Jatila's faith in Sri Radhika, Krishna will certainly give her female form back. But it's not good that she sits by Krishna's side while he's doing his mantra japa. Who knows what's on the mind of he who practices that mantra? You should take her elsewhere. So the Sakhis addresses both Krishna saying, Bho Bho, we know who of you is who. Now put on your own dress again. Lalita went to Krishna, thinking him to be Radhika, and said, Radhe, what's the use of any more trickery? Come out of the kunja, let Krishna sit there on his kusha seat, chanting his mantras. Let's go home. This pastime also will continue. Wonderful to engage our mind in the wonderful pastimes of the divine couple. That's where the happiness really lies. So with those thoughts in the Syamban, let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple, with lots of labor of love, and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We all will be washing the divine lotus feet with the water. We all will be collecting from 1080 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalasmin, Saninitim Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we must have incurred in the previous millions of life and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with full concentration. We will dry the lotus feet and offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the gilam to perform the arti in Brahmahurta in the Syamban, where all the eternal associates, all our previous and present acharyas, blissful Brajvasis, and wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis presence. This is a glorious moment of the day for all of us, that Krishna is so kind, allowing us to render some service in Braj through our mind. When we perform the arti, we pray at the divine lotus feet, please be merciful to all of us, so we can imbibe your most beautiful, transcendental, most attractive, and most pleasing to our mind and heart. The divine form may continuously appear within our mind and heart when we remain fully concentrated. Also we pray, please give us the memory so we can remember that how kind you are. Always accompany us closer than anyone else. It's unfortunate that we cannot recognize His presence. We have actually turned away to look for happiness in this material world. And this is the root cause of our suffering. Also, we pray that please bring it out, all the impurities within our heart. Teach us a lesson how rotten this material world is. That's Krishna's mercy. Only few who are fortunate enough that Krishna intervened in their life to teach us the hard lesson to learn in this material world. There is no one in this material world is really, what can I say, that really our good friends accept the holy name and the divine couple. May Krishna let us realize one day. And then finally, when we will clean through the taking complete shelter of the holy name, we cleanse our heart by all these from the illusions, ignorance, and misgivings that we have been carrying, diverting our life for something that is nothing but creating more trouble. And we pray, please help us to remove those misgiving illusions so we can shine in our heart and you can reside and we can feel your presence throughout the day and night. So let's give our mind and heart for the purpose that we have wake up and complete our mission by remaining totally steadfast while we read the Mahamantra. Hear it is syllable properly. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.